Well, hello and welcome once again. J76NY here. And as you can see, our motor torpedo boat and Task Force Mosquito, or Task Force Bullseye, I was advised to rename it, so I'm going to do that at some point. They are under attack. They're under a strafing run from Zeros. Zeros mean a carrier, and almost at the same time that we spotted these Zeros on their attack against our motor torpedo boat, a carrier did show up in vicinity to several submarines. So we've got a busy day ahead of us today, dodging strafing runs, shooting at carriers. Real busy day. And so far these guys haven't seemed to hit me at all, which is kind of surprising considering I see chunks of the boat flying off. But if you go into the damage, there's nothing. So the most overutilized unarmed PT boat in the history of the United States Navy, or whoever's Navy this guy happens to belong to. I'm sure the creators of this little craft never really intended it to be bait, and they probably never expected it to live as long as it did, but I think that's about everybody. Alright, good job. Good job, little fella. We'll definitely go down in history, and we'll definitely get your medals. Alright, here's what I was talking about. We got the Porpoise. We've got the Skipjack. Porpoise is mostly full up on torpedoes, and Skipjack is full up on torpedoes. They're going to have to get through our subscreen in order to get past us. I'm going to bring Salmon in a little closer like this. The rest of these guys can stay on their patrol pattern. There. So it's going to be Porpoise or Skipjack, whoever happens to encounter them first. We're going to attack with them. Let's see, where do they go? Well, it may be both. I don't think that's a thing, but Skipjack's a little close, but we're going to go for it. There they are, right there. Go down to 70 meters. They probably already spotted us. So, oh Lord. 1, 2. This is an unescorted carrier fleet. How very interesting is this? I don't know what to make of this. I don't think they spotted us either. There's 4 ships. The other one. Oh, way over here. A merchant. The merchant is the escort for the carriers. So, you're our target. Turn out this way. Let's see if we can get... I'm tempted to make another ill-advised 90-degree attack run on. But I think I'm going to play this one safe. I'm going to hit the carrier here. Pretty sure we got ourselves a fleet carrier. Yep. Shokaku. That would be the Zuikaku. Shokaku is dead. Alright, so we're going to get ourselves into position. Nice looking ship. Hopefully it sinks. Hopefully we can blow this beauty out of the water. Alright, 3,000 yards out, we've got a 95% solution on her. Don't even have our scope up, so I'm going to fire out all 4 on the Shokaku. Then we're going to spin. Target the number 4 transport with our stern tubes. Gonna have to be a quick shot, but I don't think we're gonna make it in time. But they can't come after us because they don't have any sonar. They're just some, you know, carriers in this merchant ship. But we're going to give it a shot and see if we can actually get into position to launch our... actually, it'd probably be better to... Well, that'd take longer to get down to her. It'd be nice to take out this guy or the other one, but it'd take longer for the torpedoes to get down to her. Here you see our spread heading in. Haven't started maneuvering yet. Oh, we're starting to lose them. Alright, well, 87% solution. Can't ask for more than that. Tighten up the spread a little bit and fire. Fire. Oh, she did. Okay. Might be a little too close. But these are looking not the best. Not the best for Shokaku. Alright, well you can kind of stick in the area here. Let's really watch this. I think I might have missed the Shokaku. Maybe not. These are moving in on the merchant. This is going to be something if we get a double kill on this one. I'm liking the way this is looking. Really liking the way this is looking. If she turns out this way, these shots may hit. Come on. Just enough to warn them that we're here. And these are all over the place, so they may actually hit this guy. They're not gonna, though. Gonna miss. Maybe. Maybe. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? You can see the fish moving in. You can see him moving in. Oh, come on now. Oh, that was lame. Shokaku. Oh, you got some fires going on there. Not looking very good. Skipjack. Turn around. The damages we looking at. Minor. And none. That's not a surprise, but Shokaku has some fires. The rest of those torpedoes at in relation to these ships. They're going off that way. Got any reloads? 60 seconds. Guess we could retarget the Shokaku. Just launch one. This guy. Far out are we? $3,500 yards. I don't really know if I should waste a torpedo on her. Well, they know we're here. As well come up to periscope. Yep. She's moving 32 knots. Look at that. Put some wind over those fires. Guess we'll see if this plays out to my advantage. Alright, so the patience did pay off for the Skipjack, and I know during the real war, the Japanese at some desperate point in their fight were using raw crude in their bunkers. But we can say it's pretty volatile stuff. 1 shot, 1 kill, Shokaku. Fleet carrier sent to the bottom. 1 torpedo, 3 duds. And a stalking stern chase that lasted, in real life, better part of a half an hour. So I'm okay with that. 12 points, 1 more aircraft carrier down. Here we go. Good job, Skipjack. I'm proud of you. You're going to get a medal for that one, too. Now, not to get ahead of ourselves, we still got an escort carrier. One of those Chipotles. And a merchant ship. We're going to patrol like this. Very tempting to send our cruiser group in. They're all damaged. So, that would be taking a pretty big risk, if you ask me. But we're going to let this situation up here play out and see what happens. In the meantime, I am going to launch one of these guys from the Van Ghent. I'm going to send her over here to see if they can see anything right at the outside edge of their range. So we've got enough to handle them. If they want to come out, let them come out. All right, well, there they go. Watch this. Nice day. See you later. Until the next time, because I'm sure there is going to be a next time, but they did leave, so there's that. Throughout the theater here, Langley group needs to get moving a little bit. Sitting still is probably not a good idea. We'll keep them doing that, I guess. Not much of a movement, but our supply convoys are moving in kind of slow. Get you up. You guys actually have fuel, so that's going to come in handy for the purposes of air base. So, oh wait, hang on, Petra. You have fuel. You're going to drop it off at Tiljap. 45 command points. We got a little collection of fly ships down here. We're on the way. We're gonna run some supplies. Should be fun. Dear Mom and Dad, first off, I really would need to say I'm sorry for the length of time it's been since I've been able to write you. I'm sure by now you've heard of the sinking of my ship, the USS Bulmar, and have been worried sick. I really, really feel bad. If it's any consolation, I could consider myself one of the lucky ones. One of the first bombs that hit my ship blew me and several others clean off. We landed in the water, and to our surprise, were quickly picked up by one of the patrol boats. As we watched the Bulmar sink, we all thought we would be heading back. Without a heavy escort, our little plywood navy didn't really stand much of a chance. Especially after we used all of our torpedoes attacking a merchant convoy. Much to our surprise, we weren't pulled out at all, but were kept in the area to act as kind of bait for the Japanese. Since then, the enemy has thrown everything they have against our one motor torpedo boat, as we are the only ones left alive. Attack after attack of torpedo planes, bombers, even strafed runs from Zeros have cost a few lives on the ship, but we're still holding in there. We've been told that the higher-ups back in Darwin have taken notice of us, and every one of our crew is set for a Purple Heart and a Medal of Honor. Honestly, I just want to get off this boat. I don't think that's going to happen, though, as the Japanese continue to attack us. the logic behind this strategy is ammunition wasted on a single patrol boat is ammunition that's not going towards something bigger, like the battleships, cruisers, merchant ships, and the few carriers we have in the area. I'm proud of what we've done here, but I'm still scared. I still want off this boat. Everybody does. Japanese sure have kept us on our toes. That's all I can write for now, as the next wave of Japanese planes are inbound. I hope everyone at home is doing well, and once again, I'm really sorry it took me so long to write. Just know that I am safe and doing my duty to the best of my abilities. Hope to see you soon. Your loving son, Jimmy. They will not leave this guy alone. You guys didn't see it, but this is about the 8th attack I've dealt with this motor torpedo boat here. Zeros, torpedoes, bombs. They've sent them. And DM-13 survives it all. And so does Jimmy. So that makes everybody happy. Alright, here we are at Singapore. We've unloaded 2 convoys so far. This one is back here to pick up some more engineering. Let's see what we can do for Singapore now. If we can upgrade this, we've got 641 engineering and 203 fuel. 1, 2. There we go. All right. So we're getting there. I'm assuming the rest of our fuel and engineering and a lot of that's going to go for getting some planes. We can't see what we have yet. So in the meantime, Supply 2, you've got new mission. You are going to grab kind of hesitant to Alright, well that's that. Pull out here. Chama, Flandria, Ohio are gonna split. And they're gonna begin the long. Rest of Supply 2 is going to here. I did deposit 200 more troops. We have 1,000 troops and 1,100 supplies. We're gonna have a lot more troops and supplies, but I don't want to pull them off of Singapore. We did get our next week's batch of stuff, except for troops. We didn't get any troops or supplies. Range. Thought we would have gotten some of that. Maybe that's all the troops and supplies I'm going to get. That wouldn't be good. Alright, well, we got supply ships down here that are going to be picking up fuel. and engineers and running them up. Then we're going to hopefully they didn't just shoestring me on the supplies that we're gonna get. Also, it might make it kind of hard to build that airfield up unless I pull supplies from every single other base here, which I'm not really too willing to do. Petra, you're not close enough. Alright, get in there. Give them some fuel. And then head back. Doing here, Sturgeon. Oh, they're damaged. That's why. Sturgeon, the one that was dead on the bottom of the sea there, made it back to Darwin. Oh, she's going to be released. This is quite the mess, but we're going to merge them up. I really wanted that just called, oh, whatever. So what do we have here? Come on down. We do have 57 command points. I think some ships got released from rest and repair. That might be why. God, I hope I'm not done with getting fuel. That would, or engineer troops. Oh, I went through every single one of them. The one that I didn't say. Hope I'm not getting done with receiving more of that every week, or I'm not going to get that airfield up. Okay, bumbling aside, some cargo on these ships. You can't carry anything that's useful. Neither can you. And, right, well, turn 11, 116, 116. All right, so the Katoomba, Orangi, right, you two stay here. Rest of the other Task Force 24. Get moving like that. Here, close enough. All right. Let's see what we can bring here. 100. 100. I don't want to completely strip them, but now you can head up. All right, so that's the strategic situation going forward. All right, few. We got our weekly command points and troops and supplies. So, whew, that was a bit of a heart attack because I really hate to just call the series without getting that level 5 airfield back, or level 5 airfield up to where it needs to be to get the victory screen. We dropped off 900 more troops, looking good down here. We have a equal number of troops and supplies. Sturgeon is going to release and repair. Very unusual to have a submarine released for repair, but it is what it is. We only have these two ships down here right now. He's heading down. 16 hours, I can wait. 89 command points we have. Gonna have to do something with it. We're almost in possession of Banjarmasin again. It's great. These guys are heading up. We did drop off everything that we had here. But basically, our supply convoys are all heading back. right now, except for this one. It's heading up. We need, I think, another 6,000 supplies. And that's going to take forever. Because if we look at the rules down here, we need 2,000 to get it up to a level 3, plus 3,000, which makes 5, plus 4,000, which makes 9. So, and we get 1,800 a week. This is going to take a long time. But you guys aren't going to have to sit and watch every single minute. Only the stuff that might be kind of fun to watch. Unless it gets too repetitive. And then we'll see what happens going forward here. Alright, well, just as our supply convoy get into port at Banjarmasin with a ton of troops, we got the notification that it's under our control. So, we're just going to drop them off here. Because I don't know what else to do with them. Honestly, I don't know what to do with these troops. So, just put them all there. I guess we don't need all these supplies now, right? I don't want to pull them all out. 350, 1,100. And all of them. So, alright, well, I guess we'll leave you there for the time being. Maybe not. Let's get down. We'll bring you back. I need supply ships. That's what I need. I need supply ships. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some supply ship. You seems all we have left. Tankers. Oh, if this guy can carry on him too. Right, there's 34. Gonna add a destroyer to the mix here. Go with Scout. Done. Swap. Manage cargo. Oh, Scout can actually carry a lot of supplies. Wait. Oh, alright. It's fine. 100 engineering. 100 engineering. Kind of a waste of space. Earn 16 supplies. Large tanker, that's another 30. We'll add you. He can't take... Oh, probably would help if I was on the right one. That's it. Alright. Well, a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Alright. Get you moving. Up to Singapore you go. And then Darwin. Gotta throw together destroyer force here. Oops. 5. Okay, there's 10. What if we have any light cruisers? I know we got a pretty big chunk back with the last rest and repair release. I don't think we do though. Perth, there we go. Hello Perth, welcome back. 24, so we've got 11 more. Those are all sunk. J class. They're not bad, I guess. 7. What are the Clemsons? 5. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Got another combatant group. We've got supply ships. See if these guys can carry anything good. Carry supplies. Oh. And troops. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but we can carry them. We might as well, right? Right. Yeah. Send you up to up there as well. All right, motoring on. All right, so they are making a move on Singapore. 4 ships, maybe 4 merchants. We've got our cruiser group in the area heading to engage. Singapore's launched its first airstrike with the wildebeests. I've got 139s from Palembang down here, as well as our swordfish from the Hermes that aren't going to have the range to make it up there. So, quick note before anything else. This surface group is going to go drop off their supplies, troops, and all that up here. And then they're going to be pulled back down to patrol in this area. I'm going to keep a presence right in through here just to kind of intercept anything that they may be sending down through here. I'm not sure if they're going to do it, but it's a good idea. I had that recommended to me, Steven. Thank you very much for the tip. And we will put that into effect as soon as they offload their troops. I may actually... Well, they got supplies too, so that's going to be needed up here. But we're going to get into this in the next episode. I know this one was a little bit lacking in the action, but I've gone 4 days, and this is the only thing that I've seen. So we're going to be holding the line. We're going to be stopping them from retaking what we have and building up our air base. Happy Jimmy's back, too. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, put those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along through ABDACOM and whatever else happens to come along in terms of War and Sea on my channel, hit the subscribe. You can come along, and we'll see you for the next episode, where we will kill every single merchant in that convoy. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.